All right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be walking through how to create a system view in Microsoft Dynamics 365 using the new Maker portal. So today I'm in a demo environment. You can see I'm in the Sales Hub and I've got my out-of-the-box views, system views that were created. Again, this is a demo environment, so I do have some demo data in here. And what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to create a system view the new way. So in the Maker portal, so many of you, if you've built system views in the past, are used to going into the classic configuration tool, finding your entity, going into views, and using the classic view creator. So today what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the Maker portal. So I've got another tab open here. Go to make.powerapps.com. And it's going to take you to this page. First thing you want to do is make sure you jump into the correct environment. If you've got a dev and a production environment, for example, just make sure you choose the right environment to be doing your work in. Once you do that, you're going to have your sitemap on the left. You got two different ways really to access your entities or tables in make.powerapps.com. One would be through solutions. So if you're working in a solution, for example, maybe you've got a dev environment and you're going to be moving your work into production, go ahead and jump in there. Otherwise, if you want to access the entities or tables directly, you can actually hit the drop down for data, click tables, and it's going to bring up all of the tables in your environment. So for this example, I'm going to jump into accounts. That's going to open up all of the options available within here. So I've got all of my columns, formerly known as fields. So all of the fields contained within the account table, along with views, forms, business rules, relationships, so on and so forth. So now when I jump into my views here, you can see I've got all of the system views that are currently created on this table. And now to add a new one, it's pretty simple. Click plus add view. Once I do that, first thing it's going to do is ask me to name it. And it's going to open up my view designer. View designer is really simple to use. You know, and the nice thing here too is you're going to have a real accurate representation of what this view is going to look like to that end user, because it's going to grab existing data for your column. So I can expand this out, assuming that this might be the typical account name for this field or width for this field. So maybe I want to drag this out a little bit more. And now I can go in and I can start adding additional columns. You have two ways really to do that. I can start just clicking on different fields over on the left, or columns I should say, and I can also go in and I can use the view column button. So plus view column, it's going to bring all of the available columns up, and I can start clicking or choosing the columns from there as well. So once I've got the columns that I want for my view, if I wanted to move them around, it's as simple as dragging and dropping, which is really cool and convenient to the user creating the view. But I can also choose how I want to sort this. So maybe I want to sort it by account name. Ascending or descending is pretty easy. Choose my secondary sorting method. And then add any filters. So maybe I want to choose, I only want to see active accounts, for example. So you could go in and add an additional filter in here. So once I've done that, I've decided on a name. Go ahead and save, and then you can actually publish the view from this page as well. I don't have to go out like in the classic view designer and publish the entity or do a publish all customization. So it's a much quicker process to do a save and publish on my view once I've decided how I want to configure it. And you do still have access to the classic view designer. If I was to select this, it's going to bring up the classic view designer tool. So again, very simple to use. And if you wanted to access existing system views, you could just click into one of them, open them up, and make your edits from there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for checking it out. Have a good day.